like all spots sold, all spots paid. Appreciate all y'all. Get these names filtered in. We'll get ripping. What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with another live rip. On the block tonight, number 2313 from the eBay auctions. 2025 Panini Score Football. We got 4 hobby boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking and ripping here just shortly. I'm excited for this. Y'all will have to forgive me as I'm not super familiar with the draft and the teams quite yet. I know the big ones, but you know, not the full ins and outs. That's what ripping cards is for, right? So if I mess up any teams right away, please forgive me. I think everything should have the team names on it, but I've seen years prior that they don't always. So a lot of times, if that's the case, I will be going back and looking at the draft order just to double check before shipping anything out. As far as where the teams go, everything will be sorted by the checklist. Whatever the checklist says is the team. If it's not a team or a name on the card, whatever the Panini checklist says is where the card will go. And that's pretty much everywhere. As far as for rookies, everywhere they got drafted. Lee, we got the Jags. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's find some Mark Brunell. Oh wait, I mean, yeah, Mark Brunell, right? That's who we're chasing. I'm sure Mark Brunell has autos in here. I probably just jinxed us. Mark Brunell auto coming right up. Alrighty, there we go. This is fresh from a sealed case. Oh, there's no audio? That's odd. Let's see if that refreshed it. Kenton, I'm glad you said something because I didn't notice until I looked down. I was here chatting away. Everybody on YouTube probably heard me, but we should be good to go now. Y'all let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Good. Audio good on eBay Live? Good, good. Looks good. Sounds good. Looks good. Sounds good. Ah, nice. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Took me a minute. I was getting all of everything filled in. Over on our YouTube spreadsheet. YouTube could hear me. But anyways, we have, this is 2025 Score Football, 4 hobby boxes, pick your team style. Fresh from a sealed case. We're going to be working through this case tomorrow and Sunday. So we'll have another 4 boxes tomorrow and another 4 boxes on Sunday to finish off this case. And then we'll get some more for next weekend as well. Let me get just a couple invoices sent out for our next break. Lee, it looks like payment came across. I was trying to get you an invoice on that one too. I'll make sure to get you a refund, buddy. Unless it automatically did it for you. Ideally, it'll start doing that, but I think that's a hard... I'm not sure that that's even possible on the setting. Alrighty, let's get this case cracked open. Let's pick 4 boxes out of here. It's a heavy case. Not quite that heavy. New format for Score this year. Used to be 10 packs per box, 40 cards per pack. Thankfully this year it's only 20 cards per pack. So we're only seeing 200 cards per box. But from the reading up the write-up, it looks like what they alleviated was a lot of the base, like a lot of the vet base. It still looks like we're getting all of our rookies, all of our hits, still 4 autos per box. So I would assume they just minimalized some of that base, which wasn't kind of necessary for them to do. You don't need that much base, especially because you were starting, it was at the point last year where you were getting duplicates within the same box of base cards, and it's like, you know, that's too much. Whoa. Rocky road. Let's just grab the top 4, shall we? Why not? That'll make life a lot easier. Put the rest back for tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, we ripped a lot of Score last year. Last year was the best Score that we had seen. Last year's Score was a lot of fun, in my opinion. There was some nice low-numbered stuff. It was a good, solid product. So I'm hoping they kept that the same going forward this year. And just, hopefully they just got rid of some of the base. But we're going to find out right here, right now. Good luck, everybody. I will probably have these shipped out by Saturday. If anybody's looking to combine breaks throughout the entire weekend, that is also an option. Forgot to look at... Yeah, perfect. That is also an option. So if you... Tomorrow's a postal holiday, so nothing's going to get mailed out tomorrow. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe, be responsible, have fun. Watch out for those fireworks. No JPP in the building, please. Very disappointed if I don't see a Brunel auto, though. Come on, Mark Brunel. Let's get him, Lee. I guess Travis Hunter would be okay. He'd be a close second, right? Sometimes you have more crowded card. No worries, bud. It's not an issue on my end. I don't mind. I always check for the refunds when I print the labels anyway, so you'll just get it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of like going through and selecting which ones, I gotcha. That makes complete sense. I know how that goes. Because then you have to, It's hard on mobile too, unless you're on a desktop, and then you can put save for later, and then I know. All right, we're off. There's a second-year Penix, not a rookie. Pacheco, Herberts, Robert Brazili. An Oilers love. Taysom Hill, Golden Tate the third. Golden Tate's one of my favorite players ever. Thank you, Monday Night Miracle. Karloftis, Calvin Ridley, Brock Purdy, Foye, Olakun. Here's our rookies. Okay, they are labeled quite easily. Ja'Cory Brooks for the Commanders. Emeka Egbuka, Bucks. Woody Marks, Texans. Cam Ward for the Titans. Savion Williams, Green Bay. Caleb Williams on the... Emerged? Okay, just an insert. There he is, round 1, pick 2. Travis Hunter. First Travis Hunter of the year. Just a draft. And blue, artist proof, Quinn Ewers. Going out to the Finns. 71 of 100, Quinn Ewers. Nice. We'll take a Quinn. And our guy, Travis Hunter. Skinny top loaders for us. Quinn Ewers to 100 Dolphins. There you go, Benjamin. Next year it'll be Arch. I'll tell you what, it's nice to see some of the big boys having autographs with Panini this year. We're not totally out of luck. Tony Dorsett, Corum, Jason Taylor, D-Hop for the Ravens, Rashid Shaheed, Dave Casper, let's go, Tua, DJ Giddens, Omarion Hampton, Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren, Khalil Mullins. First up, auto, Rolex, Ricky Pearsall, Niners. There you go, Ben. Jeffrey Simmons on the franchise. Ed Reed on the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Man of Canton. Nico Collins on the franchise. Is that a parallel? I don't think so. Just a base. Make sure we're not missing anything. And scorecard, George Karloftis. We'll go a little slower through the first couple packs, kind of get acquainted with it, and then as far as through the base, we'll go quicker once we get into it. Score last year was fantastic, I thought. Really good product. You get 4 autos per box, obviously tough to beat. And the auto checklist is not bad. It's a good mix of rookies, vets, active players. Dougie Williams. Will Howard, rookie. Phil Mafa. Tyleek Williams. Jaden Higgins. Nick Imanwari. Hot rookies, Jalen Milroe. Seahawks. Garrett Wilson on the franchise. Bowers on the emerged. And to 250, showcase blue, Fred Warner. 75 of 250. Niners. Case it should be... Is it night moves in this? I think it's night moves, right? Last year we saw some cool like lenticular inserts that were a lot of fun. Rookies, Quinshon Judkins, Bracial Tutin, Mason Graham, Jack Beck, Harlan Fannin. Ooh. Men of Canton, Broadway Joe. I really want to kiss you. Draft. How about Ashton Genty for the Raiders? And Phil Mafa on the scorecard rookie for the boys. First Genty of the year. We also have the NIL/mystery redemption autographs, were a lot of fun. Lee, did you see Raiola's got a NIL auto in this year again? He had him last year in Luminance. He's got him in Score this year. Raheem Sanders, Princely Uman Milan, Michael Williams, Kevin Winston Jr., Jaden Blue. Auto, rookie, Tyler Warren going out to the Colts. Tyler Warren on his first pro auto. Hot rookies blue, Jackson Dart, 76/100 for the Giants. There we go. Showcase blue, Jackson. Nice hit, Ben. Scorecard, Drew Bledsoe. Jackson Dart on the draft. And Joey B on the franchise. CMC, Spillane, Ferragamo, Badave. Rookies, Derek Harmon, Kelvin Banks, Pat Bryant, Elick, Ayu Monner, Damian Martinez, the Showcase, Jeffrey Simmons, Primetime goes out to the Falcons, and Bo Nix on the franchise. But yeah, the NIL/Mystery Redemption or points all have their own separate spot down there at the bottom. So I forgot to put that on. Let's minimize this just a little bit. There we go. So any NIL, Mystery Redemption, or points has its own spot, its own auction spot. So instead of those going to a randomizer, they do go to that spot. Landon Jackson, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Shaw, Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, Emerged of Drake May, Hot Rookies Cam Ward, and Blue Showcase to 250, Nico Collins, Texans. Oh, Gold Zone. I think they're called Gold Zone, right? Caleb Williams, Gastineau, Bonita. Gold Zone should be to 50, if I'm not mistaken. They were last year. Starks, Kobe Bryant, Xavier Restrepo, Jordan James, Mike Green, Ollie Gordon II, rookie auto for Dolphins. Luther Burden on the draft for the Bears. Hot rookies, Jackson Dart, Amon-Ra on the franchise, and Gold Zone to 50, 30 of 50, Sam Darnold for the Seahawks. Let's go. There you go, Michael. That's who you were chasing, wasn't it, Michael? I knew it. I knew it. Chasing Luka last night, chasing Lamine Yamal today, chasing Sam Darnold tonight. Eddie Pinheiro, Jalen Walker, Terrence Ferguson, Ashton Genty, Donovan Jackson auto for the Vikings. Rookie Inc., Minnesota, going out to Lee, Donovan Jackson. Devon Chain, Art Monk on the Men of Canton, and Golden Tate III. I want to pull a Golden Tate auto. Greg Dortch, Robert Mathis, Charvarius Ward. Cameron Williams. Mason Taylor. Kyle Monaghan. Jede Byron. Colston Loveland. Patty Mahomes on the franchise. Quinshawn Judkins on the draft. And Christian Gonzalez. Blue showcase. That's going to be 58 of 250. Patriots. Solid first box. I like it. It looks pretty close to last year. As far as number of hits, number of numbereds, autos, I'm digging it. Does it talk about our case hits? Okay. Ultra rare intergalactic and Showtime inserts. What we're gonna be looking for. Mystery rookies. Mystery rookies. Those will be redemptions. Anniversary rookie. Okay. Showtime intergalactic. Looks like the case hits. I like the box format too. I could start using that more often, in my opinion. And I think for everybody's sake, the 20 cards per pack over 40 cards per pack is a win. I think that's a win for everyone's sake, especially the person sorting and shipping them. Because all you're really missing out on is some extra base. Hampton, Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren, Khalil Mullins, Will Howard. Next era? Auto. Dante Moore. There we go. There's an NIL link. Dante Moore. There you go, Jonathan. Next era is what we're calling them this year. I like it. They look really good. Men of Canton, Rondé Barber, Josh Hines Allen, Trey Harris on the draft, and scorecard, Cooper DeJean. Super Bowl champion, Cooper DeJean. Get our stacks in the right place here. And as far as the base they're taking out, it's just veteran base. It's not any of the rookies, so you're still getting all that rookie base. Which, if you're getting base, that's the base you want, so. Dante Moore, Oregon. Quack, quack. Redshirt sophomore at Oregon. Zach Chavanet. Brock Bowers. Rookies, Phil Maffa. Tyleik Williams. Jaden Higgins. Nick Imanwari. Judkins. Hot rookies, Ashton Genty. There we go. Bo Nix on the emerged. And scorecard, Zach Ertz. Matt Ariza, Jay Jetta, Ozzie Newsome, Olamide Zacchaeus, rookies Brashul Tutin, Mason Graham, Jack Beck, Quincy Uman Milan, Mikael Williams, hot rookies Luther Burden III, goes out to the Bears, Jay Herbert, and to 250 showcase Nick Bonito. That's the Broncos. Shout out AO on the Nick Bonito. Gold Zone incoming. Donovan McNabb. Mark Gastineau for the Jets. Dave Krieg. Kevin Winston Jr. Jaden Blue. Derek Harmon. Kelvin Banks Jr. Pat Bryant's. Blue auto. Kyle McCord Going out to the Eagles. There we go. 29/35 on the column cord ink. That's nice. Fly. Eagles. Joseph. There you go, buddy. I just got you shipped out today too, Joseph. Caleb Williams. Emmitt Smith. Cam Ward on the draft. And Gold Zone. Stingley Jr. going out to the Texans. Gold Zone's going to be 45/50. Willie Galtz, Christian Watson, Adunze, Everyday, John Elway, Ayo Manor, Damian Martinez, Landon Jackson, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Show, Otto, Demario Douglas going out to the Pats. Nice little vet ink there, Brittany. Jeffrey Simmons, draft. How about Travis Hunter? And Alvin Kamara on the scorecard. CMC, Spillane, Ferragamo, Chop Chop, Cheetah, Cookie, Darren Woodson. Let's go. Dylan Gabriel. Ollie Gordon. Trevor Etienne. Trey Amos. Tez Johnson. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Isaac Bruce on the Men of Canton. How about Taysom Hill on the red zone to 20? 13/20 red zone Taysom Hill. Nice low numbered for the Saints. Josh. Etienne, Fisk, the Bus, Honey Badger, Andres Borregales, Luther Burden, Travion Henderson, Josh Cornley Jr., Trey Harris, Drake May on the franchise, Colston Loveland on the draft, goes out to the Bears, and Showcase Blue to 250, K9, Hawks. Seagons, K9, Gastineau. See, we're already seeing duplicates in these 200 pack boxes, let alone the 400. Tumalowo, Nick Scorton, Elijah Badger, Will Johnson, Dylan Sampson, Derek Harmon, rookie auto, Steelers. Emerged, Ashton Genty, Raiders, Alvin Kamara, Devin Hester on the Men of Canton, the Joystick, and George Pickens. Rousseau, Benson, Bijan, DK Metcalf in the Steelers gear? What? Caleb, second year Caleb. Drew Bledsoe, Malik Hooker, Rookies Benjamin Morrison, Jackson Dart, Ariante Ursery, Caden Prather, Ja'Cory Brooks. Draft of Caleb Johnson, Steelers. Travis Hunter on the Hot Rookies. Franchise of Brock Bowers. And Showcase Blue to 250, Jordan Addison, 98 of 250, Vikes. Last pack, box 2. Egg Booga. Emeka Ekbuga, Woody Marks, Cam Ward, Savion Williams, DJ Giddens. Emerge Luther Burden for the Bears. Men of Canton, Dan Marino, Dolphins. And Caden Panther on the scorecard. Goes out to Buffalo. Box number 3. Again, more score tomorrow. We'll run this one back probably 7 p.m. tomorrow, I think. Or late night. I think we're going to do 2 football breaks tomorrow. We might do a case of Optic Blasters also. Sunday, we're going to have a hobby mix with some select hobby, select age 2. And we'll also do another 4-box on Sunday to finish off this case. Falcons Vic. Gastineau, Bonito, Tarkinson, Ferguson, Ashton Genty, Jack Sawyer, Will Campbell, Cameron Williams. Men of Canton, Kellen Winslow, Caleb on the franchise, draft of Cam Scotabo, and Charvarius Ward. Goes to the Colts. Scotabo for the Giants. Caleb Williams, Brian Thomas Jr., Mason Taylor rookie, Kyle Monaghan, Jada Barron, Colson Loveland, Kyle McCord back again, hot rookies Tyler Warren, Colts, Shadur, first Shadur of the year on the Emerge going out to Cleveland, and Showcase Blue, Cookie, Keon Coleman, 200 of 250. Andrew, how do you feel about chasing the Browns this year, buddy? I've been meaning to ask you. Got a little, they're going to be a little bit more costly this year probably than they were last, or the year before, or the year before, or the year before, for that matter. Speaking of the Browns, Don Majowski, Vita Vey, Joe Morris, Mean Joe Green from the University of North Texas. Shadur, Matthew Golden, James Pierce, Antoine Wells, Jalen Royals, Otto, Joe Cribbs. Going out to Buffalo. Take it to the Cribs. Artist Proof Blue to 35. Emerged. How about Caleb Williams? 5 of 35. Nice one, Jimmy. That'll play. Hot rookies, Travion Henderson, CMC on the franchise, and Showcase Blue to 250, Nick Bolton, Chiefs. We've been hitting Caleb lately. Caleb's been our guy. So it looks like we're going to get 1 vet auto and 3 rookie or NIL autos per box on average, which falls in line with what we saw last year also. Rondé Barber. I need to scour that veteran checklist of autos and see which ones we want we want to find RJ Harvey, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Jacob Rinnenstuhl, Abdul Carter, Men of Canton of Isaac Bruce, Draft of Mason Graham, and Lamar Jackson on the scorecard. Billy Sims, Xavier Legette, Devontae Adams in the Rams kit, EJ Speed, rookies Kyle Williams, Andre Mokuba, Jalen Noel, Riley Leonard, Elijah Arroyo, Colston Loveland for the Bears, JSN, scorecard Michael Vick, and JJ McCarthy on the back. Reese, Watson, Judy, William Andrews, old black and white, love it. Mr. Mahomes, Rashul Tootin, Mason Graham, Jack Beck, Harold Fannin, Raheem Sanders, Omari and Hampton. Gotta go out to the Chargers rookie autos. Nice. How about Jimmy Johnson for the Cowboys? Let's go. Wearing that jacket that we all had as a kid. It was either that, the Vikings, or the Dolphins, right? Who else was there? We all had one of them. Giants, you see some Giants ones every now and then. Nick Bonito on the blue, 46 of 250. Broncos. He stole our jackets. Omarion Hampton, rookie auto, Chargers. All right, keep them coming. Chabanais, Matt Ariza. Neighbors, Joe Thomas, Joe Horn. Princely, Oman Milan. Michael Williams. Kevin Winston, Jaden Blue. Derek Harmon. Earl the Pearl. Goes out to the Titans on the Men of Canton. Jalen Carter. NFL Draft, Abdul Carter for the Giants. And scorecard, Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbsy. Vinny Testaverde for the Browns. Haven't seen that one in a long time. Kelvin Banks Jr., Pat Bryant, Elick, Aomaner, Damian Martinez, Landon Jackson. Oh, here we go. There's one of our case hits, those lenticular ones. Emeka Egbuka. Let's go. Buccaneers. These are so cool. Boom, boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. I forget which ones these are actually. Oh, Dynamics. Staring at me. That is so cool. They're both throwback score designs. That is sweet. I love it. That is awesome. Congrats, Bucks. Joshua, there you go, bud. Tedoroa McMillan on the emerged for the Panthers. Mike Evans on the franchise. And Waddle Waddle. Very cool. I can dig it. I can dig it. More of those, please. Willie Galt. Jalen Milroe. Tyler Show. Devin Neal. Curtis Rourke. Malachi Starks. Ty Felton, rookie auto. Going out to the Vikings. Emeka Egbuka on the draft. Trey Harris. CD Lamb. And Tyreek Hill. Showcase. Cracking some more skinny top loaders. Last pack, box number 3. Kobe. Another. Oh no, thought we had another thick card. Charvarius Ward, Quentin Johnston, Lamar Jackson, rookies Kobe Bryant, COBE, Xavier Restrepo, Jordan James, Mike Green, Jalen Walker, Andrew Makuba, rookie Inc., Philadelphia. Second rookie Eagles auto. There you go, Joseph. Let's go. Myles Garrett on the franchise. Men of Canton, Richard Seymour. For the Giants. For the New York Giants. Russell Wilson. Let's ride. 17 of 35, Russell. Giants goes out to Ben. That'll wrap up box 3. On to box number 4. Plug this back in. Fourth and final box of the break. Second 4 will be tomorrow. T-Law, Derwin James, Testaverde, Drake May, John Elway, Derek Harmon, Kelvin Banks, Pat Bryant, Alick, Ayomanor, Damian Martinez. Hot rookies, Trey Harris, Chargers, CD Lamb, Tedderell McMillan on the emerged, Carolina, and Jaleel McLaughlin. Willie Galt, Rome Odunze, Willie Andrews, Landon Jackson, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Show, Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, Richard Seymour on the Men of Canton, NFL Draft, Emeka Egbuka, and scorecard from Andre Stevenson. Marvin Harrison Jr., Marlon Humphrey, Tauberts, rookies Malachi Starks, Kobe Bryant, Xavier Restrepo, Jordan James, Mike Green, Curtis Rourke, rookie auto, going out to San Francisco. Niner, there you go, Ben. Miles, not quite yet. The franchise, Caleb Williams, Cam Scatabo, Myles Garrett on the franchise, and D-Hop for the Ravens, D-Hop. Still weird. Michael Vick, Micah Parsons, Chris Long, Gino for the Raiders, Ozzie Newsome, Jalen Walker, Terrence Ferguson, Ashton Genty, Jack Sawyer, Will Campbell, Andrew Makuba, rookie ink. Eagles, that's our second one. He's got his number on there, number 4, but it's like blocked off where you can't see it. Hot rookies, Tyler Warren, Colts, Kellen Winslow, Men of Canton, Chargers, and Press Proof Blue, 17 of 35, Artist Proof Blue for the Jaguars, Parker Washington. Wrong Jag. Yeah, back to back. Marquise Valdez Scantling, JSN, Brock Bowers, Eli Manning, Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor, Kyle Monaghan, Jed A. Barron, Colston Loveland, hot rookies, Travion Henderson, Patriots, Christian McCaffrey on the franchise, Emerged, Shedurged, and Jason Taylor, scorecard, Fins. Shedurged. Uh-oh, what is that? Printing plate? Let's go. Man, that's funny because we pulled a lot of printing plates, not a lot, maybe like 3 printing plates out of this product last year, which they're not that easy, so. How many boxes have been opened? What up, J-Dot? How you doing, Jose? This is box number 4, so yeah, we're on the last box now. Any Cowboy hits? I can't remember, to be honest. We'll take a look back here at the end. Darren Woodson. Torrey Horton. Gunnar Helm. Dylan Gabriel. Ollie Gordon. Trevor Etienne, Travis's little brother. RJ Harvey, rookie auto, goes out to the Broncos. Broncos rookie ink. There you go, William. Bowers on the franchise. Travis Hunter on the hot rookies. Caleb Johnson on the draft. And how about printing plate? 1 of 1. Jatavian Sanders going out to Carolina. That's pretty cool. Little 1 of 1 Jatavian Sanders on the printing plate. Got the 1 of 1 there, right on his jersey. Very cool. There you go, Carolina. Panthers, William. We'll take it. Never turn down a 1 of 1. Those are always the unexpected 1 of 1s. The ones you don't see coming. Majowski, Micah McFadden, Rondé Barber, Chris Broswell, Saquon, Dak, rookies, Kyle McCord, Shadur Sanders, Matthew Golden, James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells, Men of Canton, Isaac Bruce, NFL Draft, Mason Graham, and Tetaroa McMillan on the Artist Proof Blue. Nice one, Carolina. That'll work. Little 72 out of 100, Panthers. Panthers getting hot. There you go, William. McMillan to 100. Kobe. Jaden Daniels, there he is. JD5, second year. Rookies, Jalen Royals, RJ Harvey, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Jake Brennanstool. Auto, vet auto, second year auto, Edric Estime for the Broncos. Speaking of second year, how about a merged blue 25/35 for the Giants? Malik Neighbors. Nice one, Ben. I'll take that too. Draft of Colston Loveland, JSN on the franchise, and Showcase Blue, Stephon Gilmore going out to the Vikings. Last 2 packs of the break. J.J. McCarthy, Puka, Altoon, Abdul Carter, Kyle Williams, Andrew Makuba, Jalen Noel, Riley Leonard, Men of Canton, Devin Hester, Drake May on the franchise, scorecard, Malik Hooker, and our last pack of the break. Reminder on shipping, y'all. These will all go out Saturday. If you do get any spots in tomorrow's football break, or any breaks tomorrow, shipping can be adjusted and combined. It might delay it until Monday's shipment, but any breaks from now through the weekend, if you want, just shoot me a message, let me know. I'll hold back your package. Just be 50 cents for any additional team. Elijah Arroyo, Shavon Revel Jr. for the boys, Kenneth Grant, Quinn Ewers, Tedderoa McMillan. Emerged of Ashton Genty, Alvin Kamara, and scorecard, Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer, that's almost the same as Mark Brunell. That's right there in the same category. Lee, close but not. That's going to wrap up the break. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I was able to hit you something. Brand new release today, 2025 Score Football. We got our brand new rookie class. Our first look at it, pretty solid product. We got quite a bit of numbered hits. Let's see, 3, 6. We got 10 blues to 250. We had a couple others, right? Yeah, two blue rookies to 100. We had 4 numbered to 35. We had 1 to 20. We had 2 to 50. Solid. We'll take it. Not bad. It looks like we were getting 4 vet autos per, or 1 vet auto per box, 3 rookie autos per box. We did see ourselves a case hit and a little 1 of 1 also. Can't complain. Not for what it is, and being our first product of the year. I like it. Okie doke. A little bit of a recap for y'all. NFL Draft, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, and Emeka Egbuka ×2. Travis Hunter. Emerged of Genty, Shadur. Hot rookies of Hunter, Genty, Jackson, Cam Ward, Jalen Milroe. Blue showcase to 250. Stephon Gilmore, Nick Bonito, Nick Bolton, Keon Coleman, Jordan Addison, Kenneth Walker, Nick Benito, 2 of those, Christian Gonzalez, Nico Collins, Fred Warner. Blue rookies to 100, Quinn Ewers going out to the Finns, and Tedderoa McMillan for the Carolina Panthers. Jackson Dart on the hot rookies to 100, 76 of 100, Giants. Gold zone to 50, Derek Stingley Jr., Texans. Sam Darnold for the Seahawks. Emerged blue to 35, Neighbors going out to the Giants. And Caleb Williams for the Bears. Artist proof blue to 35, Parker Washington. And Russell Wilson. Red zone to 20, Taysom Hill, Saints. Rookie autos, RJ Harvey, Broncos. Andrew Makuba for the Eagles, ×2. Curtis Rourke for the Niners. Tay Felton for the Vikings. Tyler Warren for the Colts. Ollie Gordon II for the Dolphins. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Donovan Jackson for the Vikings. Vet autos, Estime second-year auto, Broncos. Joe Cribbs for the Bills. Nice one there. Demario Douglas going out to the Patriots. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners. Next era NIL auto, Dante Moore goes to the NIL Mystery Redemption spot. Jonathan, nice hit, brother. We'll take it. Blue, artist proof rookie auto, Colin Cord for the Eagles. 29/35. Jatavian Sanders on the printing plate. Uno de uno, 1/1. Carolina. And last but not least, case hits. Dynamics. Emeka Ekbuga. Bada bing. Bada booga. Bada mecca. Bada booga. Emeka Ekbuga. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Be back mañana. Next 4 boxes out of the same case. Till then, y'all take care of yourselves. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night, everyone. As always, guys, much love and peace. What's up, Jonathan? I just saw your chat. I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, nice little Dante Moore next era for you. We'll take it. It's nice to hit anything on that spot.